You started Crayon Tech Solutions about a year ago. You went from being a person in the operations in a bank to starting your own company. So, what is the thought behind it?
So, so I think there's a question that everybody's asked me, saying that why and what made you move into this space. So when I had when I was working in the corporate space, and especially in the space of ops, service, digital banking, technology, we always have somebody to help us strategize.
Hmm.
Okay, consult. Okay, tell us what to do. The big question remains how to do, and that's where the entire strategy fails. And many at times we struggle quite a bit with respect to how to do it. You can't pull out the business as usual people from their job and ask them to do the execution. So while strategy is in the front, but execution is way behind. And the space that suffers majorly in execution is operations, service, and
Okay.
the other projects that the management wants to execute. And I struggled myself quite a bit when I was holding those roles. And that led me to say that maybe that's a space where corporates need help. That's a space which needs support. And genuinely, I started this with the intention saying that why can't we work with corporates to help them work on their solutioning? Okay, it's not a lifelong requirement. For example, there are corporates which sit, or the BFSI segment, which I specialize in, come back to say that, look, our manual of instructions, our standard operating processes are way behind what is happening today. What
Right.
the manual of instructions written in 2012 has nothing to do what is happening today. But they were not able to make it, and our regulators are quite strict about the kind of processes and the manuals that we have in place when they come for the audit. So work with them, and that's a short term thing. You help them, get them to place, and make them be in line with what they require. That's one example I kind of came up with.
Okay.
So there are a lot of other areas which corporates struggle, and I said this is maybe a space that I have specialized for the last 27 years as a banker. So let me kind of set it up. And obviously, the thrill of being an entrepreneur is something extremely different.